Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I bake things on camera for the very first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today we're making a special variation on a shortbread. I have made a Ted Lasso version of shortbread, which is actually exceptional. But today I'm going to be making a different variation using brown butter, and it also has some milk powder in there. So, is this better than the Ted Lasso version? I don't know, but we're going to find out together. Of course, I was inspired by this song. I got sunshine on a what? On a shortbread? Yes, shortbread. First things first, because this recipe moves quickly. Preheat your oven if it takes a while to warm up to 325 degrees. Otherwise, you can wait until after we're done with the brown butter. Medium heat, add your butter. Let this melt, and then it's going to start to foam up quite a lot. You're going to notice that it's going to bubble up and it's going to start yelling at you, just like that, and that is exactly what you want. Once it settles down, your brown butter's pretty much done. Notice how it's gotten a little quieter and it is starting to turn a more golden amber color. Once it has fully turned to that color, and you'll see, oh, it's just developing right now. Timing is everything. You'll see that, those pieces. Your butter is browned and it is ready to take off the stove. Pour your brown butter into a separate bowl. Get all those brown bits. At this point, you want to chill your browned butter for at least 30 minutes. Here's the deal. If you pour this directly into the flour and the sugars, it's going to make for a more crumbly texture of cookie. When you cool the butter, and this is why you should start baking your cookies with cold butter, yes, and I've done a video on that too. So when you start doing that, it's going to keep those milk solids together more, and so when it bakes, think of like the steam opening up those pockets and making it more flaky and tender versus evenly coating all of the flour pieces, and so each one is its own little crumble. That's a way to sort of think about it. Put it in the refrigerator. Mix your dry ingredients: flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda. Whisk together. Before we start mixing it up, I want you to take a look at the browned butter, how it's cooled, and it looks very caramelly. And that's kind of exactly what it'll do to the shortbread cookies. It'll make it taste more caramelly, deeper, more butterscotch flavor, deeper, greater flavor. Sugar, milk powder, which again is going to amp up that richness, caramelly flavor. Beat until light and fluffy, about 3 minutes. Add in your dry ingredients. Vanilla, and a little bit of water just because the milk powder added extra starch in there. Mix again. I want you to notice how I've made an outline here on the other side of the parchment paper. This is a 10 by 10 square, and I am going to put all of the shortbread dough in the middle for now. I'm going to get this together in a or a smaller square. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a separate piece of parchment paper, put it on top, and we're going to roll this out. I have gone back and forth with the roller and the ruler, and I think I've gotten it to where it needs to be. Is it 100%? No, it's not. And you know what? It's going to be just fine. Cut off about 1/2 inch from the edges. We're going to make clean edges here. Yay! Cut into 3 equal strips here. This is not going to be exact. When this goes in the oven, it's going to expand, and these are all going to attach back to each other, but I will have made sort of breaking lines for it to easily come apart again. Then we're going to cut it into 9 separate strips, and I sort of made my marks there, but again, I am going to sort of like do my best. It's not going to be perfect, and you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to taste great. Transfer to your baking sheet. Into the oven it goes for about 16 to 18 minutes until the edges are golden brown. It's been 16 minutes and the edges are looking golden brown, so let's take it out. Let it rest for about 10 minutes. Cut your score marks. We're going to separate it. Let's take a close look at this browned butter shortbread. I mean, you can tell that it is a deeper, more amber-like color than typical shortbread, but that doesn't bother me. It's because it's all about the taste. So let's give it a try. The flavor is absolutely delicious. I'd like you to imagine the best shortbread you've ever had and take that to another level because it has that deepness and richness. It's hitting me on the sides of my tongue. It is just absolutely delicious. So the brown butter and that milk powder really do add depth to this. So give it a try and let me know what you think. If I can make this browned butter shortbread for the very first time with you watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you've seen any products I've used, check out my Amazon storefront. And of course, check me out on Instagram and TikTok for a whole lot more.